There is a very misleading concept when it comes to American English, and it involves vowel sounds, and it maybe is something that you've heard of before. For instance, have you heard of a concept called long vowels and short vowels? And I really don't like this name because when people hear long and short, they think, long vowels means something is longer and short vowels means something is shorter. But the reality is that in American English, all vowels take the same amount of time. So then the question becomes, well, what is the difference between a long vowel and a short vowel? Well, today I'm going to show you what the biggest difference between those two types of vowel sounds actually is. Good morning, guys. Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show, which is Wake Up American. We are here usually in the morning, New York time, right around 7 to 8 a.m. New York, to make sure that you can get in your 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice for a day because, hey, that's what it takes. If you're serious about pronunciation, it takes showing up for yourself, just like I try to show up for you guys. Hello, my name is Jeff, or rhymes with breath. This is one of the 4 keys to a natural sound in American English, including placement, pitch, breath, trying to weaken your consonant sounds in order to strengthen your vowel sounds. Some related points that we're going to be mentioning today. So I'm going to bring a couple of words up here that we're going to be really targeting for our purposes today. And the way this is going to work is you're going to see these words are in pairs. The first pair is the short vowel version, and then the second pair is going to be the long vowel version. Now, if you're looking at these words, one thing you may notice that they all have in common is that they're all ending on the letter L. And this is perhaps the biggest difference between short vowels and long vowels. Sorry, my allergies are going crazy today. All right. Short vowels and long vowels. When you have a short vowel that links with the letter L, that just means, honestly, not much. It just means, hey, you got to pronounce your vowel and attach that little O sound at the end. But when you have a long vowel, what's going to happen is your vowel is going to break into 2 parts. You're going to pronounce your vowel, and then at the end of the word, you're going to pronounce this extra, almost like half syllable that sounds like oh, oh. Okay. What does this actually mean? So let's take a look at this first pair. So this first pair uses what's called a short I sound, or it sounds like eh, eh. It's like that first word. If you do this combination, it's going to sound like eh, il, fil. Notice again, it's just like straight one syllable. Eh, il, fil. Eh, il, fil. Eh, il, fil. That's for F-I-L-L. Then we get the long vowel version, which is with the 2 letter E's. And it's going to sound something like this. E, so E, fee, feel. E, fee, feel. E, fee, feel. E, fee, feel. Do you hear that difference between feel and feel? Eel. It's the difference between ill, eel, ill, eel. So what is happening is that for the long vowel, the second one, which is that F-E-E-L, when we add the L to it, we want those 2 parts. We want the E sound, E, and then we want that final syllable, eel, eel, feel. Short vowels don't do that. Short vowels do not have that break when you add the L. Okay. The vowels take the same amount of time. So like I could say feel. I could say feel. I could say fill. I could say feel. So it's not about, long vowel, hold it longer, short vowels, do it faster. It's not about that. Okay. It's mostly more about what's happening in these relationships with other sounds. It's like in this case with the letter L. Okay. Let's take a look at the next pair here. So we have the aw sound, like in law or saw. So this is stall. Versus the I sound. The letter I is or the I sound is a long vowel. And it's going to sound, in this case, adding that L sound, it's going to sound like aisle, style. So the first word will be like all, stall. And the second word will be aisle, style, all, stall, aisle, style. What's up, too? It's Taki hanging out with us. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay today. So let's do that pair again. So again, all, stall, aisle, style, all, stall, aisle, style, all, stall, aisle, style. And again, it doesn't have to do anything about length. So I could say stall, and I could say style, or I could say stall, style. So it's not about making one longer and one shorter. All right. How about our third word here? Third group. So the first word is, again, the short vowel, the S sound like in best, with the dark O at the end. So it's going to sound like L, well. It's like L, well, L, well, L, well. That's W-E-L-L. Versus the long vowel version is the A sound. A. So this will sound like A, ale, whale, A, ale, whale, A, ale, whale. That's W-H-A-L-E. So let's compare those. It's like L, well, ale, whale, L, well, ale, whale. Okay. Our next one. This is where things get extra confusing. So people confuse these vowel sounds all the time. The first one is you're going to see the word pull. This is that sound like in the word like book or good or should. It sounds like and then when you put an L at the end of it, it's going to sound like oh. So this is going to be pull. It's like pull, pull. That's P-U-L-L. The long vowel version of this is with the oo sound, like in tooth or soon or room. Okay, so this is the oo sound. So what we can do with this is, again, this is the long vowel, so when we add the L, it's going to break into two parts. It's like ooh. It's like oo, pool, oo, pool, oo, pool. So we get pull, pool, pull, pool, pull, pool. Comparing those vowels. And our last group here is we have a schwa sound to start, which is a short vowel. Okay, it's the like that sound, like in was or fun, or like butter. It's like In this case, we have the word with the dark L at the end. It's like gull. So this sounds like a seagull type of bird. Gull. It's like G-U-L-L. It's like oh. It's like gull, gull. Versus the O sound, which is a long vowel. And again, we're finishing with an L, so it's going to break. So it's like gull, gull. It's like gull, go, gull, gull, go, gull. It's like gull, gull, gull. All right, let's just read through these pairs one more time. So again, it's short vowel and long vowel. So fill, feel, stall, style, well, whale, pull, pool, gull, goal. All right, guys, long vowels, short vowels. Again, if you only remember one thing, is that you want them to take just about the same amount of time. You want to make one longer or shorter than the other. Okay, it's really more about what is the relationship, how does the vowel shift when you add these L's at the end. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will make a note, too. If you're trying to practice more vowels, okay, all the major vowel sounds in American English, one of the things you can find, if you're a channel member at the highest level, you can take a look at the Vowel Kit video courses. They walk through group classes I've done with our group coaching program on specific vowel sounds, lots of different practice exercises. So definitely encourage you to take a look at that if you're looking for even more practice. Tataki says, thank you, sir. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. There's a lot of pronunciation resources out there. I'm very much aware of that. So the fact you are here with me for a bit of your time, it's appreciated. I will see you guys later. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope you have a good night. Have a good day and a good afternoon. I'll talk to you guys later.